All right, we're back out in the shop again today. Gonna pick up where we left off. Plan on cutting this old stainless tray into some brackets to hold the chimney on the wall outside. It's been raining this week, so I did take a few minutes and see how much water collected on that window. May have to do a little sealing around that chimney frame, and yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We are going to seal each chimney section together with some sealant that I picked up. I'm afraid that the rain's going to work its way in there and just run right down into the wood stove, which should not be good. So we'll get that started right away so it has a chance to dry, and yeah, get to it.
So I get out a whole bunch more of those tiny little sheet metal screws and screw all these sections together. And while I do that, I'm going to tell you why you don't want to use single wall stovepipe as chimney. As this part's going to be on the outside of the building, the cold air is going to cool some of the smoke coming out of your wood stove, and it's going to cause a lot of creosote to build up on the inside of the stovepipe. And if you're not careful, you'll get a chimney fire from that. So really, this is a temporary setup. When I first opened this tube of cement/sealant, it was like when you first open the ketchup or mustard bottle and the water just runs out. It was a mess everywhere. But after that, it's got a little better, a little thicker. Those fluorescent lights in the shop just don't really like the cold weather. If you want to send me some nice LED work lights, that'd be great. So this stuff was really sticky, messy, goopy. I don't want to use it again unless I have to. I hope it works well. Clean up all the mess left over, and somehow it got through my gloves. I don't know. Here's that stupid Sharpie that barely works again. I don't know why it's not in the garbage can yet. These wheels, these cutoff wheels, they kind of look like a masonry wheel. It's got the diamond grit around the edge. This one's actually made for sheet metal. It's freaking awesome. It's like a laser. It's one of the best cutoff wheels I've ever used. If they weren't so expensive, I would probably have a stack of them on my workbench, but this single one I bought has lasted through a lot of cutting. I'll just do a quick little cleanup on the edges and get ready to mark out for the holes. I'm going to screw right into the girts on the walls with the 2x6 boards. The 2x6 boards that run the length of the shop. Make sure you're using sharp drill bits when you're doing stainless, and don't overspeed the drill. You'll just burn up that bit in a big hurry. Clean them up nice. Let's make sure it doesn't look like total garbage, because we're going to see this from the house. You don't want to look out, see painted, stained crap. And why are those lags on there? Why did I dump all those out there? My workbench is still covered in crap. So now we're back outside. We'll draw some lines plumb with the edges of the hole and drill some holes to mount these brackets to the wall. And as you can see, as I start to put these up, the bottom set of holes where the lags go in, that board it's toast. Remember how I said the trim on the inside of the building was all rotten away from water damage? Yeah, that 2x6 that's in there is basically garbage. So we'll have to make sure we put a couple extra lags up high to hold the weight. Don't want this coming down in the middle of the night or when it's full of hot ash and smoke. These little quick clamps made by Irwin, DeWalt, everybody, they're great. I have a stack of them. I could use more, bigger, smaller. 3 or 4 of every size they make would be great. More of those little tiny sheet metal screws to hold the bracket to the stovepipe and hopefully keep the stovepipe from moving. I think I put 5 on each side. Little decorative collar to fill in some of the gap from where I screwed up cutting the hole in that party backer. And then we'll go inside and finish up the inside of the chimney. And you'll see where I'm making a mistake by using more of those little sheet metal screws. Yeah, that basically, I made it so I can't pull it apart to clean it out very easily. So I gotta make sure I burn only clean, dry wood in this stove, or I'll be in big trouble.
Well, as you guys just saw, we got the chimney hung up outside and we got it sealed up pretty well. The sealant has to cure for at least an hour. I think it's more than that. So we can't really light the wood stove today. It's Thanksgiving long weekend, so I should have at least one more day to get out here and tinker around. We'll get the wood stove lit for the first time in this spot and get that sealant totally cured. And we'll probably finish this framework here. I just realized I only have a few nails holding that thing in right now. So once it's cured, I will very carefully secure that frame into the window opening and hope I don't have to reseal it. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Chimney is great. Welcome back, everybody.